Hi guys, welcome to Souls No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. Wow, this is going to be your timeless tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning in. Welcome, I hope you're all doing really well. I've been shuffling these cards for a hot minute. I keep splitting the deck on this man, this masculine energy. It says this could be you if you're male watching this. This could be a significant masculine energy in your life. First split, it was the man and the letter. Second split, we've got the heart and the man. So we'll see if these are significant, but there may be, and this could be a side message, this could make up the initial message, I don't know yet. There could be a masculine energy that you may be receiving some sort of communication about. Here we go, we've got the mouse. Hang on a minute. Let me get these cards out. What's this mouse energy? It says on the card, what's eating? Yeah, look at that. What's eating away at you? Right, that masculine that kept showing up in the pre-shuffle, he's important, whether it's you or a significant person in your life. Like I said, we've got the letter and the heart. So it could be that this male is wanting to communicate their feelings, and this reading could be for this male. Because what's eating away at you? We've got the ring, romance and a bond of love. So there could be a masculine energy, and what's eating away at him is his need or her desire to communicate his feelings or desire for a relationship with you. We've got the path, decisions, find a way ahead. Yeah, I feel like somebody sat on the fence about communicating, expressing, sharing what it is that they feel with reference to a romance or some kind of bond of love. And I feel that it's beginning to eat away at this person, whoever it is. It's like I feel that they know that there's a decision that needs to be made. This could be your energy. I don't know how it's going to resonate. Whether it's you or someone you're connected to, they're at a crossroads, and I feel that they're being sort of pushed to communicate, pushed to say something, pushed to speak up, and it's beginning to eat away at them. And it could have everything to do with love or romance, or their feelings in relation to you. Right, I'm just trying to make a bit of space, and let's jump in with the tarot. Right, we've got the Hermit and the Page of Wands. Okay. Can we have a message for the collective in relation to this mouse and ring energy? The Star. It's Aquarian energy. And happy Sagittarius season. I haven't said it for all the seasons, but I don't know. It just feels great to be out of Scorpio season. It's been so fucking intense in the weirdest way. Right, we've got the Star, we've got the Seven of Cups, we've got the Queen of Cups. What's eating away at you? It's this path. The Star speaks about being on a path, or being on the right path. I feel that there's a choice or a decision that someone needs to make, either this masculine or you. Whether you're male or female, I don't know, but somebody is wanting to communicate what's going on in their heart, or express their love or their desire to make a choice to sort of change paths. There's something about paths here. Whether you're making a choice to get onto the right path, because the path that you're on, there's something that's eating away at you. There's this confusion here over the options with the Seven of Cups. So either these options, this confusion, this illusion, you not seeing clearly what path it is that you want to move towards, is what is actually eating away at your confidence. But if you are confused, what I'm going to say is, if you are confused, you need to be, or you don't need to be anything. We've all got free will. But what's going to help you is the energy of the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, this is Cancer energy. It's emotional energy. It's creative energy. It's, it kind of gives me that, what I was feeling at the beginning of this. Not expressing your feelings. So sharing what it is that you feel. A, it's going to be healing. B, it's going to get you out of any confusion. I feel that you need to be clear about what it is that you feel. Because until you look at it, until you face it, until you truly understand what it is that you feel, there's something that's going to be eating away at you. I want to just clarify that eating away. Again, show me the mouse. No. Right, okay. Oh, Three of Swords in the reversed. The Four of Pentacles in the reversed. I think all of these fell out into my lap and span round, to be honest. The Ten of Cups in the reversed and the Hanged Man in the reversed. Right, I want them in the upright. I want them in the upright. So what may be eating away at you is some pain that you're holding on to. Four of Pentacles speaks about, you know, a holding on. And the Three of Swords is pain. So you could be holding on to some sort of pain that needs to be healed. That's what I mean. Needs to be looked at, needs to be faced. It could be in relation to either a family situation, family dynamic, family relationship, a person who you have created a family with. But also, I feel like the Hanged Man is like a shift in perception, a change in perspective. It's like you being held, you know, upside down so that you can see something clearly. And I feel that that's what it is that needs to be looked at. If this is even making any sense, you need to look at either what you're connected to, what you're enmeshed within, or what it is that you want to, as I was saying, if this is about love or romance or a connection. It's letting go of the pain that you're holding on to so that you can emotionally connect with a significant other. And you could be already with this person. For some of you, you could be single. But this would be a deepening of your feelings within a relationship. For some, this could speak about a marriage. We've got Justice. And what's that split on? The Chariot. Yeah, it could be a commitment, a justice, something that you're contractually obligated, you know, in terms of a relationship. You could have assets or shared things between the two of you. But again, it's that, you know, reflection, that looking at yourself energy, which you were talking about here, to get you out of confusion or to see clearly the path that it is that you're meant to take. Because the universe is wanting you to take the lead and take charge. It almost feels like getting your like heart and mind on the same page here with this black and white horse of the Chariot. It can speak of like your shadow and your higher self, you know, your mind and your heart. But until those two are sort of working in unison, you're not going to move forward. You're going to be stuck. So there's something about self-reflection, looking at yourself and purposefully moving forward. But to do that, this needs to be released. Whatever it is that you're holding on to, just look at all the strings that are wrapped around these three swords, and then all of these strings that are interconnected, holding these pentacles together. Something that you're holding on to that needs to be let go of. It could be experiences of the past in relation to relationship or love that your perspective needs to be different about. I don't know yet. Show me the ring. Show me this energy of the ring. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Show me the energy of the ring. Six of Pentacles on its side. Oof. Five of Swords. Shit. And the Seven of Swords. What the fuck is going on? The Ace of Swords in the reverse to me is lies. Untruths. If this in the upright is clarity and truth and communication, it may be that either somebody, as I've said at the beginning, is withholding their expression of love or the truth about their feelings in relation to this romance. We've got the Seven of Swords, so that's cheating, stealing, trickery. Right, I'm going to have to clarify this. We've got the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. This is like giving and receiving, reciprocity. Giving what you get, getting what you give. But then we've got the Five of Swords, and that's like my narcissistic energy card. It's like a head fuck, it's head games, manipulation, bullying. It's just a really horrible energy. And then the Seven of Swords. There's too much shit energy surrounding this ring. Right. Fool in the reversed. Right, okay. For some of you, what could be eating away at you is that you're in some kind of, I'm sick of all these readings coming out like relationship based, but you could be in some sort of dysfunctional relationship that isn't going anywhere with the Fool in the reversed. may have been a poor judgment that was made, or a risk, or you leapt into something and you're now sort of in this head fuck, like, oh shit, there could be lies, like I say, cheating, not speaking the truth, not expressing yourself, no equal reciprocity in this relationship. And what's eating away at you is that, you may be confused about your options of either moving towards this new path. Some of you, it almost feels like a familiarness, like a familiarity. This relationship feels familiar, but not for the best, not in the best way. I don't know how to express this. It may feel familiar, but in a really unhealthy way. Like I say, it helps you being in this relationship, it helps you almost to keep a pain of the past alive by you being in this relationship. It feels strange to me. Mother of Swords. It's Libra energy. We had Justice at the bottom of the deck. I should have pulled it out. We've got Libra energy again. Right, okay. Because the Queen of Swords has a cautious attitude towards relationships. She's been hurt in the past, whether male or female. It's someone who is more guarded now. I need to clarify this. I'm getting so many messages. This could be what you're actually in right now. Some of you may be fearful of this. Some of you may be fearful of this, and because you're holding on to a painful experience of the past that brought you pain, I don't want you to manifest that in, either a relationship that you're currently in or a new one that you're wanting to get into or whatever. Right, let me clarify quickly. I need to clarify. Right, just give me a sec. Right. Show me the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Because we've got this path. We've got the star again, the right path. But then we've got a relationship here, romance or a bond of love, next to the Fool in the reverse. So either somebody needs the courage to move in this, towards this new path. And it could be that they're, leaving a relationship behind, or they've had past experiences where there has been cheating, has been lying, hasn't been equal reciprocity. Right, just check. No, they're not all upside down. We have the Messenger. And I saw the masculine energy with the letter at the beginning. This is in the reversed. Right, okay, that Seven of Swords isn't as sinister as what I thought it was. Yeah, especially with the Page of Swords underneath. Not as sinister as what I thought it was. Page of Swords is like a seeker of information. He wants the truth. It wants to know what's going on. And we've got the Messenger in the reversed. So someone isn't communicating what they feel. They're not communicating what's going on with them, what's going on in their head. They're not communicating what it is that they feel. Because that Seven of Swords can speak about holding your cards, close to your chest. I feel that's what it is. And this Ace of Swords, it may not be lies, but it's a withholding of the truth. And in turn, whether it's someone's lying to you or they're not telling you the truth, the outcome is still the same. Which is why we've got this head fuck. Which is why we've got this relationship that isn't going anywhere. It needs almost like a breath of, a breath of fresh air blowing through it to remove the stagnancy. We've got Sweetheart at the bottom of the deck. So somebody either sees you as a sweetheart, really cares for you, but they're not sharing that. They're not communicating that. And you could be a sweetheart male as well as, man, as well as being a sweetheart if you're a woman. Right, show me more about the ring, romance, and this bond of love with the Fool in the reverse. Love. Exactly. We've got love. Right, what's at the bottom of the deck now? Wife. Right, okay. And we've got service. Yeah, service. Bottom of the deck. Lover in reversed. So weird. Love, service, and then the lover in reversed. Clarifying the romance and a bond of love. But unfortunately, somebody's either needing the courage to jump into this, because they may have jumped into something in the past that did result in lying and cheating and whatever, and they're now in this Mother of Swords energy, very withdrawn, not trusting of relationship or relationships. I don't know. And it's so funny because we've got love, we've got service, and then we've got lover. And love, I suppose, is one of the biggest acts of service that we, that we partake in. Because love, I think the word love gets thrown around a lot. Love is something that is displayed through our actions, through our service to another that we claim to love or have feelings for. It's like this person's holding open the door, and, it's that going out of your way to make somebody else feel comfortable. So I don't know if that is an aspect that this person needs the courage to show, with this giving and receiving, that the equal reciprocity, this showing up, literally being of service. Because we've got this lover and it looks like he's playing, I don't know, some sort of instrument. It gives me like Romeo and Juliet. He's outside the balcony, he's staring up, but it's in the reversed. So it may just be something as simple as like public displays of affection, that this person needs the courage to sort of, to show up for you in that kind of way. Because with this being on its side, it says that there isn't a flow of giving and receiving. But this isn't your problem. Unless it is you that I'm talking to. I can't say that this isn't your problem. But to me, it feels like someone else. We got the man at the beginning during the pre-shuffle, then the letter, and then the heart. So that's why, I don't know why, that came up really strongly for me. And we've got sighs. We've got sighs. Oh, gosh. Right, okay. Now, there could be a woman here, that's what I mean. It's all looking forlorn. And it may be because this person isn't showing up, isn't taking a risk, isn't, I don't know, taking a leap of faith, isn't listening to themselves, isn't embracing, a brand new opportunity. And it's got a woman here sort of feeling almost Five of Pentacles, left out in the cold. There's a rose on the floor. She's got a letter in her hand, which is weird because we just talked about the letter card. And then we've got friend. So I don't know if this person is a friend, but they've not expressed that they have, deeper feelings for you. Or if this is somebody being put in the friend zone. I've got no idea. Right, let's get one of these. Let's get you some advice and guidance. That was so random. That doesn't belong in here. Any final messages in relation to this reading? Any final messages? But yeah, oh no fucking way. The message in the reversed. That's exactly what we've been kind of saying. Keeping things close to your chest, not speaking the truth, not communicating. It's like someone's very aware of what it is that they need to do. I just don't feel they're communicating it yet. You've either not received a message, or this person haven't sent the message, or you haven't sent the message. And it's in relation to a union, a marriage, a commitment, and moving that forward. This is so strange. Right. Any final messages? We've got main male. Came out in the reversed. That's what I mean. It's the masculine energy that we got at the very beginning of this reading. I feel like there is a man that you're connected to, or I'm actually speaking to, this man. I don't fucking know. That is contemplating, communicating feelings, or wanting to be in a relationship with somebody else, but they're not at the point where they're able to express that. I feel that their emotions are confusing them at this time, and there is a shift in perspective or some sort of healing that this person needs to do. This person needs to have trust, they need to have hope, they need to have faith. This is what needs healing, the stuff of the past, so that they can step into, with the Fool, a new beginning, a new chapter, a new timeline in relation to romance or love that isn't that isn't of the past. This would be a completely new, with the being the Fool. This is like uncharted territory, romance or relationship. So we can't bring, yeah, look at that. We can't bring the obstacles or challenges and things of the past with us. We've got to cut those down. We've got to cut those out. Right. Okay. We've got Journey at the bottom of the deck. Any final messages? Occupation? Okay. Occupation. I don't know if this person's like submerging themselves in work to distract them, to take their mind off things. We've got poverty. Oh, God. I don't know if the reason that this person isn't communicating is because they may be going through some sort of financial issues at the moment. With this coming out on its side, they may not feel that they have, you know, literal pentacles to offer you, to be reciprocated, to sort of get this romance off the ground, to invest in it. I don't know. They may be going through some sort of financial hardship at this time. You just did have poverty at the bottom. Right, show me this occupation. Courtship. Yeah, somebody may feel that they're not financially, and then marriage. That's so weird. And what's that? Pathway. This is so fucking strange. We start off with the fucking pathway at the beginning. Literally the same card. I feel that this person with courtship, message in reverse, main male, this person doesn't feel like, I feel that they don't feel like they're not where they should be or where they want to be, because there is no should be's. This person isn't where they want to be able to fully participate in a courtship, in a marriage. And I feel it's because they're looking at the financial side of it, not necessarily the emotional side of it. But I don't know. We've got death at the bottom. Something's coming to an end, and I think it's a perspective, the way that someone's looking at whether it's relationship, love, romance, and what that actually means. This feels like this person is very used to love being a transactional thing, as opposed to an unconditional love thing. Right, I'm just going to leave that there. Fucking hell. Let's get some advice and guidance, and let's wrap this up. Any advice and guidance for anyone resonating with this message, Spirit? Right. Any advice and guidance? Those. Oh, there's so many. Let's see what we've got. All that glitters. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It feels like this person puts money or finances or something like that higher than love. And obviously it takes more than love to maintain and sustain a relationship, but it's not the most important. Money isn't the most important thing. There's a lot of things. You've got building blocks. So as I was going to say, it takes a lot to build, you know, a relationship. It's not just the glittery, shiny, fancy things. But then we've got not for you. Number 6 at the bottom of the deck. Fortune cookie. And it says nope. This whole reading is so weird. Let me read that out the book and wrap this up. Alright, number 6. And I'm going to read it as in the relationship sense. Right, it says, some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them that is obvious from the beginning, but the red flags escape your observation or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it be. Rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. If you are the one who must reject another, remember that you do so for both your sakes. For every pot there is a lid. This one may not be the best fit. So as I'm saying, there's something eating away at you. You're in a relationship where things aren't balanced, things aren't equal, and I think you're coming to the realization it's time for you to cut this person out of your life. For others of you, there is a main male, and he still may not be for you, but there's a main male that's in like emotional I don't want to say turmoil, that feels too strong of a word, but is emotionally fluctuating about how he feels, because I feel he doesn't feel he has enough to offer you. This person may not be right for you either. We've got a lot of fucking reversed cards in here. A lot of reversed cards in here. And like I say, love is to be of service to somebody. But the lover was in the reversed. I say there's no communication here. Somebody's not speaking their truth here. So maybe just chalk this one down to experience. I'm going to leave that there. Oh my God. I hope you managed to get something from it. It felt, I don't know, it felt weird from when I saw those first cards in the pre-shuffle. But that was the reading. I hope it helped. Have a great day, guys. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.